TLO, what's poppin'? We are on KICK.com. We are live. Yes, we are. But by the time y'all see this, we won't be. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. What's this above me? This is if we go live and you happen to miss it and want to catch some highlights. This is where it would be. We also got the Patreon. We post 5 days a week. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we will be watching, or today is Thursday, or whenever. For Thursday, we finna be watching Line of Duty. Don't forget, we do got merch, man. A lot of y'all, should be buying something. Buy a little t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, the link to all of this is down in the description. I'm not subscribed to BBC Three, pause. Okay. Now, I be watching BBC Three. They be having some interesting stuff. But I just finished watching Drug Map of Britain. And on the end screen, it says SEX Map of Britain. And it had I ain't even going to say what they had up there. It had somebody up there. And I was like, wow. This may be interesting. This one is called right here that we finna watch. It's called Desperately Seeking Semen. No way. Let me see who's desperately seeking that.
I don't know if that's going to be high enough though.
High enough for what?
Right, Charlene.
Get the show on the road.
Why are you wearing gloves?
Just because I don't really want to touch it.
I didn't think it'd be like that much.
That's
A
it?
little bit.
I thought it was like halfway at least, fill the cup.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ow! Jesus Christ! Are you going all the way up to my stomach or what?
Syringe was
It's
this.
just weird. I'm not used to having that stuff going up there.
Wait a minute. Okay.
My dad thought that if I was with a girl, he wouldn't be able to have grandchildren.
Ah, okay.
I told him, well, there's other ways. I think some people think it's wrong, but at the end of the day, it's up to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to be a family and we just want to be, don't we?
We're looking for sperm donors. We want someone.
Now, when I think back on what I just saw, was that a turkey baster? Or was that the actual tool to do that on the reel with?
White with blue eyes, about 25 to 35. We don't just want any old sperms, do we?
Charlene, 18. Jody, 18. Y'all pretty young.
Looking for slim, tall.
Well, they can be like, they don't have to be like really slim, do they?
No, just we don't want someone
not
that's fat.
overweight.
Yeah. Hi all, I'm available with short notice and offering free donations to ladies who wish to become pregnant quickly. Successes with the older lady.
We want people who've like already donated, just because then you know that they're fertile, really. A lot of people only really ask for payment for travel costs, but a lot of them don't have pictures. That's a bit like worrying.
I know, and a lot of them have fake names as well, like Steve Jones.
Yeah.
I don't believe that that's a real name.
Was they just on Facebook looking for sperm donors? That app, that was Facebook. That wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, clinical.
I like the idea.
of leaving a legacy in the world. I don't think I have any particular creative talents. So, the only other way is to have
George,
children.
sperm donor. In Britain, the Mediterranean seed supply. Many donors are traveling countries, furthering scores of.
Currently, I have 59 donor babies, 7 on the way. My wife doesn't know anything.
Did bro just say he had 59 donor babies and 7 on the way? Talk to me.
Currently, I have 59 donor babies, 7 on the way. My wife doesn't know anything about it.
15 years.
Your wife doesn't know.
And your wife don't know you got 66 kids.
Wife doesn't know, no. To find out your husband's not got 6 children anymore, he's got way over 60. Be disastrous, really. It's just a secret I've got to take to the grave.
Sometimes it's somebody's home, sometimes it's a hotel, sometimes on railway stations, pub toilets have been used, McDonald's, Costa Coffee. It really has varied over the years.
It's donation day, so let's go make it happen. It's gonna be awesome.
Gary is a sperm donor. Charlene and Jody have chosen. Gary got a black tooth. Y'all don't see that in his mouth? Y'all sure about this?
For me, having lots of me's running around is great. You've got a better chance of genetic survival. But there's also that idea that, well, if you have, decent genes and you can pass on a gift that doesn't really cost you too much overall.
I got some of the best genes in the world, so I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, y'all seen my daughter? You know what I'm saying? Pure athlete already. I'm talking about, she grabbed that tennis ball and threw it at me for the first time. I was like, are you a baseball player? Like, what's going on? She threw that mug hard with aim and precision. And she fast.
And you can pass on a gift that doesn't really cost you too much overall. Then why not? Why not?
No, it's not.
So this is a sterile cup and a phone. Yeah.
All right.
Have your imagination. We'll see you in a jiffy.
You ain't got nothing stored up in the bank?
Instead of buying like a human artificial insemination kit, she bought a dog breeder one.
I didn't know, obviously, but like it had all these weird bits in it. Like it's got that. I was like, where do you stick that?
I'm not gonna lie, they do not seem mature enough to be doing this right now. Okay, I see they've been together a long time, but like this is like.
We've wrote a list of everything that we need to buy, and we're excited to go shopping though and buy all the stuff, aren't we? And we know it's going to be hard, but we think together we can do it.
So you know what you're doing?
We think we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we think so.
It's mad, innit?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Right.
I'll see
myself out if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Bye.
See you later.
I'm not even gonna lie, that seemed very awkward transaction. He just came to their crib, went to their bathroom, and then like left, got up out of there like that. Like,
It's nice helping people out. So, I've completely reassured the couple that, I'll stick by you until it happens. So, if not this time, then we'll try again next month, and we'll just make sure, we're accurate, we're doing everything we can to edge those bets to make it happen.
Jody and Charlene chose Gary because he only offers artificial insemination. So you get the choice of like artificial and like old school? Some donors prefer natural insemination. I know what this is about. All of a sudden, it's getting real clear to me.
Preference, probably NI.
He looked like he preferred NI. Hey. Oh my days, man. This cannot be real. I get it, but okay.
Can you explain what NI is?
Natural insemination. You have to have unprotected sex, but when you ejaculate, it comes out at 20 something miles per hour. So it's more fairer doing it NI route than it is EI route.
Don't try to make it sound scientific, my guy.
And I'm not gonna lie, having sex, it's a perk.
Pervert.
This one, she didn't have a picture on a profile picture, and when I opened the door, that was it. And it was.
What did you think when you opened the door?
How did I get so lucky? That's what I thought.
What did he say?
How did I get so lucky?
Oh, how did I get so lucky? Look at this guy. They really letting people do this.
That's what I thought. Because she was gorgeous. We went in the bedroom, give her a massage, and there you go. Trademark maneuver.
Really overthinking about it.
Why do you think I'm so stressed lately?
I think
Sarah and Chelsea have been searching for artificial insemination donors for over a year.
Like any slight thing.
yeah.
That feels like
So there's a lot of people on like sperm donation groups that decide that they'll give someone, you know, the help with AI. AI is artificial insemination where you do it through like a turkey basting method. They'll turn up and they'll push for NI, which is a natural insemination, so basic sex.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll. A handful of them that are on there, specifically a try and challenge to see if they can turn a lesbian straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, isn't there? It's just because you haven't had it off a proper bloke, and it's like someone saying, but this gherkin's longer than the other one. I'm still not going to go for that gherkin. You know what I mean?
No, thank you, ma'am. Or, you know what I'm saying? Ma'am, yeah.
It's been going on for quite a while.
We did one month and it was like a first time success, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And then
it worked, and
we lost her.
I think giving her a name helped us through the grieving. Frankie May is what we named her. And
so it'd be like 4 months or something by now, wouldn't it? 4 or 5 months.
yeah, it'd have been about 4 or 5 months now.
She looked like John McGuinn.
We cried for.
I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to drink.
How far along was the pregnancy when you lost her? Is my question.
I didn't want to fag. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to spend my waking and going to sleep days in my bed.
It took us a while to actually talk about it together. And then we got to a point in life again where it was like, yeah, we're ready to try again.
Ow. Jesus, I almost popped my eardrum.
The reason that I wanted to
Slip.
become a donor was to help people, particularly same-sex lesbian couples.
Okay.
Clinics do exist that claim to help these women. They'll offer to help them, but it comes at quite a high cost. And I've heard it can run into the thousands. I think they're taking advantage of a woman's desire to be a mother, and I think that's really morally wrong. I only ask for the petrol money, so I'm not majorly out of pocket.
Clinics guarantee that every sample has been screened and tested before donation.
Oh, yeah.
Freelance sperm donation is crazy. Freelance sperm donator. Put that on the application. That's tough.
You alright? Do you want to come in?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Do you use a magazine or anything like that, or?
No, I don't feel the need. I don't think there's any need for that. Just I've got the internet on my phone, so.
Okay.
So this is just the part where we just get Chelsea ready for the insemination.
You end up like that. That's how you. That's your position. As long as my legs are in the air, you're pretty much good to go.
Actually, finding somebody that is so close to the characteristics of myself is we couldn't have asked for anything more perfect, really, because it's going to have your characteristics anyway, because you're the one that's going to be carrying, and then the way I feel personally myself is the fact that
pregnancy later.
Yeah.
But if I went with the donor that had bright blonde hair and bright blue eyes, and we had this blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby, and we're walking down the street, we just kind of look like a bit of a mismatch, don't we? We don't want that.
Is he
Yeah, I think he's ready. I think we're good.
Yeah. So we've got that there.
It's just a typical oral medicine syringe with your basic plunger, 10 milligram syringe. Dead easy. See if we can do this with a remaining decency. You can damage your sperm if you do it too quick, or if you shake the vial too much.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing. I couldn't think of his name though. So I ain't say it out loud. It's a girl in the blue looked like the kid from This Is England. Oh man.
You ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Considering it's just come out of the male body, it's quite cold. It actually is. Sorted.
Sorted.
And then you stay like this half an hour. You watch your programmes, you go on your Facebook, you do whatever you like, update. And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much go from there.
Yeah.
So by 2:30 you'll be able to move.
Yeah.
You'd wait till 2:30.
He's using the petrol to get here, he has to use the petrol to get back, plus his time. The way I've worked out is £10 here, £10 back, £10 for your time.
I gave you a baby for $30? Bro, you got me F-U-C-K'd up. Because here's my thought process. What if this kid eventually wants to know his biological father, and you hit me up like, yo, can I tell him that this is this and the third? You only paid me $30. That's it. I got $30 out of this transaction. What you mean?
30, 50 quid, you know what I mean? Like, for a family, away, you know what I mean? That's cheap, that's cheap.
Proud Uncle Kane, aren't you, my baby?
She's my baby. Aren't you?
Allegedly don't do this no more. It's been 2 weeks since Charlene and Jolie Megarian tried to conceive.
Be good, Harris. It's him I'm worried about. It's nasty.
In the morning, she didn't tell me why.
What going on,
upset.
y'all?
She was just
Bro, appreciate it.
a bit down than usual, and I was like, what's wrong? And then she was like, well, I came on my period, so that means there's no baby.
It felt... I don't know, it's just there were loads of things running through my head, like maybe I couldn't have kids and stuff like that. I know it was only the first time, but I thought...
Out of a 4 month, I could be wrong. Somebody tell me in the comments. Out of a 4 week month, can't you only get pregnant for like 4 of them days? Like, you gotta really be like during ovulation. Like, I'm pretty sure she knows her ovulation schedule. But like, it gotta be like spot on.
I thought it happened the first time, so I was really upset.
We got our hopes up a bit too much, so it was a really big letdown.
Try NI.
Now we've got to wait. We have a little flasher. How is that?
still got the loading sign up at the moment, so give it another couple of minutes and it should work.
Ooh.
That's a lot better.
It worked?
It says pregnant 2 to 3 weeks.
It makes it.
I just can't stop grinning, you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally so ready for this, it's unreal.
That shit worked?
I was a twat of a child. A really bad twat of a child. And I think you go for all them emotions that every single parent says, which is I don't want them growing up like I did. And I really do. I want them to do really well. I want them to do so much better than I have done in life. I couldn't really stress it enough, like, how much I really do want them, you know what I mean? Like, I emotionally just really, really, really want that chance, really.
To get that pregnancy test result and know that I'm going to be a father again with this couple, it's an indescribable feeling. Happiness,
okay.
Pride, you know. It's an indescribable feeling.
Which side? It's falling out.
Charlene has hit her peak fertility period for this month. Okay. But they can't get a hold of Gary and time is running out.
We did an ovulation test and it was positive, so we tried getting hold of Gary, but we couldn't get hold of him for ages. So we were worried that we won't be able to do it within the time frame. So we are going to his house.
Are they pulling up on the sperm?
He told us that when we was ovulating, he'd be there. Donors know that you need this from them.
Yeah. Gary knows how badly we want it.
Yeah. As he replied, he usually replies straight away.
Why is he not picking up now?
Go knock. You there now.
He's there.
Run. Run, can I? Thank you, right. I'm scared we're not going to make it, but I think we will. So I've got to put this between my legs.
Pulled up like we Uber Eats. Hello, here go your semen. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, this is...
We're racing against the clock to get to the hotel room to inseminate the sperm into me because it dies after like 20 minutes or something. So we need to get there as quickly
This
as possible.
is...
Don't kill yourself, though. You're gonna kill all of us.
Did they not do it immediately?
Be just our luck.
Doesn't semen only last for X amount of time when it's exposed to air? They did it already because she got gloves on.
Oh my god. Nearly had a heart attack during it. So did I. I was like, oh no. Here? Well, where else you want me to go?
They should have did it right outside his house.
Someone in that car there, if he sees, he's gonna be like, what is that? I need you to put my trousers down. Are you hips right up? No. I'm still I'm stuck. 15 minutes, I think.
20 minutes, okay.
Jesus. You don't mess about today, do you? Ow.
They inseminating artificially.
It's done. Woo! We did it. It was a race. But
Hey, Jay, you drunk? You go heck hard.
15 minutes.
30 minutes.
it was like that much. But I read somewhere that it was meant to be like that much. Remember, 5.
It depends on the man, because, like...
5.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
Hopefully we won't have to do this.
Bro said that much.
They'll be worth it, hopefully.
He must have been busy today or something. Did it work? Gary don't want no peace no more. Gary bogus. Gary unreliable.
You make a promise to a recipient to help them get pregnant, and you have to stick with it. They've invested their hopes in you. You give them your word that you'll keep with them until you succeed.
Honesty is so important in an arrangement like this. However, with social media, you can effectively cut someone out of your life. You can just block them and that's it. So people can behave however they want to because there's no consequences.
Gary is not answering our messages and stuff like that. And an admin on one of the pages on Facebook contacted us and asked if we had a donor called Gary, and we was like, yeah, why? Then they told us that he'd been with some other women donating, asking for NI only. Yeah. And they wanted AI, didn't they?
Yeah.
So we was really shocked.
No, this is very, you know what I'm saying? This is educational. It was something that I didn't know was going on.
NI, baby dance, donor, means sex.
We got lucky with our donor because he genuinely wants to help, to make sure that, you know, people who generally couldn't have kids otherwise get their dreams. But then there's some people out there that are in it for self-gain. They're doing it so they can get sex. You know, there is very, very nasty roots spawning off something that's really, really beautiful.
Excuse me, but you just paid a man $30 to give you a whole entire future to achieve all your dreams and aspirations. That's really, really, like, I don't agree with that. Wow. That's messed up. Well, it's educational, entertaining. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn your post, and go.